Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is by common sense. I try to keep it down under 10 minutes, or even less than that, because the attention span for most human beings are pretty much well below average. I said most human beings, okay? And so, if you have any questions, you put it down below, and I'll approve of it, because I'm a very private person. I don't need subscribers or likes, okay, for biased reasons. And I do things for noble deeds and of course, noble deeds, and I'm gonna make a video on that. But this particular video is gonna be about the limitations of science, okay? I'm not talking about the unlimited limitations of science. I'm talking about the limitations of science, not the unlimited, okay? You know, science can go on forever and ever and ever, but in every aspect of every dimension and time and space in this century here, for humans, for this century here, they will not be able to see the next generation, okay, of the new technology that comes out. For every time the aliens come down, this is what the video is about. If you have any questions, you put it down below and I'll talk about the topic. Short and sweet. All of the research is already done for you. Keep it sweet and keep it short. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. And I'll approve your questions. I'll approve your insults. Okay? I try to use a little humor. I try to use a little bit of twisted mind thinking, which is logical. Okay, it's not illogical at all. Okay, I've been busy lately. I've been trying to train my daughter to speak appropriately, okay, and trying to be funny at the same time, because there's a lot of white folks out there pretty boring, okay, and I don't want her to be very dull and monotone, okay. I want her to actually entertain the public, okay, not to be drab, or dull. Okay, I'm not calling all white folks dull or drab, okay. Okay, now I'm just saying now limitations of science, okay. Now, I had an argument with individuals on a certain specific Facebook page, okay? And basically it upset me. When you use common sense, they're called liberal know-it-all, or liberal, libetard, know-it-all libertards, okay? And they think that just because they listen to scientists, they automatically assume that science is limitless, okay? So it's going to have limits always. It's infinite, okay? Everything is theory, okay? There will never be a solve all one type of thing for anybody or anything, okay? Because in that generation of time, they will never solve it in that generation of time. There are certain mysterious things that happen in life, okay, which is all documented with proof and everywhere else. And people make speculations, and speculations lead to limitations, okay? All right, you understand what I just said? Speculations leads to limitations. And since we are not as a conglomerate, one thinking being, okay, we will always be limited when it comes to science. Okay, that's just common sense. Okay, now theory, scientists will always say that time is infinite. Okay, but that's just a theory. You don't know that. When you die, time just completely stops, and you're just completely dead. But you don't even know if we are in the matrix or not. The scientists have discovered that we are living in a world of ones and zeros. Okay, like David Icke was right all along. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Neil deGrasse is agreeing with the man, okay? The videos is all on the internet already. But that's what I wanted to tell you, that science is limited. Use common sense now. Everything is limited. Even everything I do is limited. Everything you do is limited, okay? So don't never think that you are above anybody, okay? Just always think that there's a possibility and a probability for all things, okay? If we all come together, and everything starts from an idea, baby. It starts from the mind first. Okay, it starts from the mind first. Once it starts from the mind, then the questions start to pour. The more questions you ask, the more intelligent you become. Okay? The more you ponder it, the more you think it, the more intelligent you become. Introspective questioning, okay? Or you can use the Socratic oath by asking questions to break down a motherfucker real quick, okay? Alright? But that's all I wanted to say to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I'm making my videos a little shorter because of the fact that I got things to do. I gotta watch my daughter, talk to her, train her to certain appropriate words that should be said. And lately, this is multi-years not just two. This is simple shit, okay? I just want to keep it simple and sweet and shit. And I'm not interested in money and all that stuff. I'm not interested in attention, okay? I'm not attention whoring at all, okay? But anyhow, that's all I wanted to say to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Research is important. Everything linking to your memory is important. That's the most important thing of all. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace. And remember, always keep your mind open. Always keep your mind dreaming, okay? Peace.